Now an even better deal. And here comes the Atomic Punk Bubble Top. Got a little discussion with the auctioneer, Spanky Assiter, raises a good point. When the bids start coming in at some number less than what the auctioneer is asking for, sometimes it can be difficult to make sure everybody's on the same page, because it's a long way out there to some of these bidders.
You know, he asked the builder how he could call this a 59 Plymouth. I mean, it looked like one. He goes, well, I started with one and then removed everything that was ugly. And this is what he ended up with. But the vestigial fins, you can see here that, of course, the Virgil Exner had a lot to do with. That's about all I can recognize from a 59 Plymouth. But I love this car.
Maybe, just maybe, the headlight surrounds. Then again, maybe not. This is a beauty.
Sorry, Mike. I just did an article on the Orbitron, and certainly some flavor of that car transcends into this one, but that was a much different and a real Ed Roth beast. But doesn't make this one any less cool.
And there was that whole period of time where bubble customs were the wave of the future, but I think the reality is that you get cooked and it becomes very, very humid inside of that bubble as soon as you close it. So it's really only to be looked at, I think.
Yeah, show rods. Better show rods.
If you could take that bubble top off and just cruise on down the road, au naturel.
I'm thinking we'd want a helmet and some goggles.
So you get Plymouth tail fins and the stainless trim, Plymouth tail lights, maybe Plymouth headlamp surrounds, and of course that big Chrysler Firepower engine. If you didn't title it as a Plymouth, what would you do?
Sells for $65,000. For some reason, I look at that car and all I can think of is TV Tommy Ivo, the drag racer. Don't know why. That is something. Think of the craftsmanship it took to turn it from a Plymouth Savoy into the Atomic Punk.